Okay, so for the VOD watchers, hello, I'm Kitten. Now I do have a main YouTube channel which I upload, which I actually make edited videos on and upload. So you should check that out. It's Kitten Kitsune. So um allergies have been absolutely killing me lately, but I wanted to do this. I got this world prepared and I did have to do a little bit of preparing. I'll wait a few minutes before I explain what's going on because we may have some people come in. Of course, this is a live stream. But I'm going to try and also treat this as like episodes, even though there's still going to be quiet moments. It's still like a live stream format, but just like episodes in a live stream format. And then I've even got some lore, which is going to be interesting. But I'll explain more about that in a minute. So Hermitcraft Season 10 has ended, and it's a little sad. I can't lie, it's sad. I really loved it. This is the first season of Hermitcraft that I watched since it started, watching in real time. And I watched Gemini Tay, my primary point of view. Watched all Green's episodes. Watched all of Scar's episodes. I didn't start out actually watching Scar's, but a few episodes in, I just kept seeing his thumbnails, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is he building? That's beautiful. So I started watching Scar. And then the same thing happened with Joel too. It was like his third episode I started watching, and once I started watching, I couldn't stop watching because his series has just been so entertaining this whole year. 2 years really. So I watched all his episodes. I started watching False, but she was one of the. But I was already watching so many other point of views that I couldn't finish. But I did watch her finale, and she built something really cool too. I watched all of Impulse's episodes. I watched a few beat-ups there towards the middle of the season. Some of his builds caught my eye, and I was like, well, I gotta see this. So I may watch him some more of his episodes for the next season. At least that's the plan. 3 minutes? We'll give it a couple more minutes before we get started. Okay, what else do I want to talk? Who else? Did I watch anybody else? I'm trying to think. I started watching Skiz towards the end as well. I could tell he's really improved a lot just being on Hermitcraft. I think that's one of the best ways to prove is just being on a server with other people that can build good. It's just endless sources of inspiration. You can't not pick up a few building tricks when you're just surrounded by so many amazing builds, you know? I will never be on Hermitcraft, but that's okay. I would like to someday be a part of a big content creator focused server like Hermitcraft and make some really good lifelong Minecraft friends. I think that would be nice. Where are we at? Okay, I guess this is close enough. So, this is Minecraft, but I'm a vampire, except I'm not actually a vampire yet. I'm going to have to become a vampire. So, this is modded Minecraft. Now, I'm going to show off the mods I'm using really quickly. So, one of the mods is that adds vampires and vampire hunters and werewolves into the game, and that also allows me to become a vampire. I found this mod on I forget what it was called. I got a new app because I couldn't find any vampire add-ons on the other one. Just hold on one second. This may be a bit loud. Apologies. Sorry. I try to be still, but it's just so hard, and I can't mute with Prism. I don't think I can. I don't think they added that. No. Which sucks because I really could use that. But yeah, I added, and I wanted to add a few more things because I thought that the mod on its own was a little bit lackluster, but ultimately I couldn't really find what I was looking for. I was hoping for like a mod that added a new type of biome or some new types of trees so I could get like some different woods and like have something, you know, exciting with that, but ultimately I couldn't find anything like that, so oh well. But I did add also some extra structures mods, and they're very scuffed because I don't know how updated they are to the most recent versions, but some of the structures generate very weirdly and they're very scuffed, but they're really cool and they add a lot of interest to the world. There are maybe too many, but we'll get into that when we get into the world. And then I also added the tree captator mod and vein miner, but I'm probably not going to use the vein miner because I don't like that one. But I like just being able to chop down trees really quickly. Yeah, so these are the mods, Vampirecraft. It doesn't say who the person is that made it here, unfortunately. That one does. But yeah. Actually, I'm not even sure if they have the author's name on the app where I got that one, so I'm not sure. And then the resource packs are just the exact same things it should be. Yeah, the tree captator, obviously, don't need that. So yeah, this is going to be my first modded series, and I've got, like, a story here. So, like, my character, that I'm playing a character when I go in here. Like, obviously, I'm streaming, and I gotta make content out of it for my streams, and, you know, upload it to YouTube. So we don't have any music today, also, sorry. But the Minecraft music, I don't think got flagged when I uploaded my last VOD. So I've got a VOD channel now. Oh, shoot. I should have made a command for that. I meant to do that. I forgot. But the VOD channel is just Kitten Kitsune VODs. It's a picture of literally my little Minecraft character. If you know what my Minecraft character looks like, you can find it that way pretty easily. I've uploaded my first VOD, the one where I was looking at the new update from last time. So that's pretty great. And then, yeah, everything else here. I guess, yeah, I'll turn cheats off. I had them on because I had to set the world spawn in a different place, and had to check out some things in the world before I actually got started because, like I said, it's a little bit of scuffedness, and there's some things also that you can't get because I think the vampire mod does not have as many things as it would have because I think it's a little outdated. Like, the functional stuff about being a vampire, being a werewolf, whatever, all that stuff works. I've tested that out, but I don't know about the rest of it. But anyways, what I was saying is I've got a character here, and obviously I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be building a little base because that's what I do. I build cute little bases. But I've also got a story behind this world, and it's going to happen in, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, here's the lore segment, and then I'm going to start talking in a voice that's mine, but I'm going to be talking deliberately. And it's going to be in the form of, like, these journal entries or whatever. So yeah. But I think nobody's here yet. That's okay. Here's the chat. Yeah, we are just gonna get into it. We've got to do, before we even get started with the lore, we gotta get started and get our wood and all that stuff. And let me get into the world, and I can kind of show you some things and explain some things before we do our first little journal entry. Loading into the world. It's gonna take forever. This might make the stream crash too more often. Because, I don't know, modded worlds sometimes can be a bit resource intensive. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, so it does that every time I log in. Yep. Okay, I know how it works. Thank you. It's gonna do that. Oh, look, a white horse. How pretty. Hi. I'll have a saddle for you. Okay, so this is one of the things. I don't like these. I don't like these. I did actually find a few mods with some different trees and stuff that I thought might be good. But when I loaded them into the world, they were very, very broken, and so I could not keep those. Diana J. Smith, hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got a few sheeps here. We should probably kill those. We're going to want a bed because we're not a vampire yet. We cannot, well, actually, even if we were a vampire, surviving the night would be a little rough, but, we are still human right now, so we need a bed. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Allergies are pretty bad today, but other than that, pretty good. I'm sorry. Look, I need your wool, okay? I need your wool. I don't wanna be awake during the night right now because there are lots of things that will try to kill me. Vampires included in that, so that's, yeah. Okay. I'll show, you'll see what I mean. But it's... I don't ever stream Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. Don't really like that game. Okay, here we go. We've got a tree over here. These little bushes are so cute. I love those. Okay. No, I have not played Red Dead Redemption 2, but I've seen some gameplay of it. Spectralore, hello, welcome. Oh, by the way, if anybody does give me follows, I cannot actually see it using Prism's live streaming service, so thank you if you do follow me, but I cannot actively see that right now. It does have some pretty insane visuals, yeah. It looks really good. Another game that I really like, kind of like that, is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has some stunning visuals as well. I've seen a lot of that game as well. I can't, okay, so I can't use, Twitch's in-platform mobile streaming thing because I can't actually see the chat. It's bugged for some reason and the chat does not show up, so I couldn't read chat if I used that. But I do need to look for something other than Prism because I don't like that I can't mute on this one. As for my streaming schedule, kind of whenever I feel like it. I try and stream once a week. Right now, if I can get one stream in a week, that's usually, I consider that a win. And I typically stream Minecraft. Yeah, I know. I do usually have a second device, but I don't have access to it where I am right now. But I wanted to stream, and so that's why I got Prism in the first place, is so that I have an option where I can still stream, even if I'm not in a place where I have access to my Chromebook. Well, I would love to do that, but I can't, unfortunately, stream that often right now. Okay, so some of these structures have chests, some of them don't. Some of them have bug chests that don't work. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'll take the coal. I mean, I do like a good music disc. These are cute little structures. Rileyus, welcome in. Um, no, I mean, I do want affiliate, definitely. That's definitely the goal someday. But right now, yeah, it's a bit hard to get because I just struggle to get in streams. I could stream more, but the problem is they would have to be muted streams all the time because at my house, it's very, very noisy and there's always like background noise and stuff, and so I wouldn't really be able to stream all the time because I wouldn't want all that background noise and everything. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, this chest, this is what I added. So because there's no way to get like structures or anything where you can find these guys, like the vampires, the hunters, the werewolves, they all spawn at night, just out, with other mobs. But I thought I would give myself some of these because there's no way to obtain these. There's no like, this is not as good as the vampirism mod for Java Minecraft. So I gave myself these things, and then we're not going to use them right now, though. These are for later. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is the thing about me, is I very frequently get distracted. Let me catch up on chat, too. Well, that is, yeah, that would be a lot of streaming. Um, well, I wouldn't mind streaming a few more days a week. I've considered doing like muted streams where I just stream and then, where I may not be able to like respond to chat, but I don't know. That seems kind of lame. Add some customization to my channel. I'm not really sure what you mean. I would like to eventually commission like a profile picture, but like fan art of my little character would be great. Where are we going? What are we doing? We probably need to get stone. But then I do have like, my about section is pretty filled out. I have made, the little banners and stuff. I have a Discord server and, well, yeah, I would like that, but that's, money to commission someone to do that, and, right now, not that I don't have the money for it, I don't really have a way to pay someone for it, so, because I don't have, like, PayPal and stuff. Okay, let's get some stone here. But yeah, eventually that's the goal, but honestly, I think it's fine right now. Okay, let me scroll, so, sorry. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, but, obviously I also don't want to take advantage of people, and, people spend a lot of time on good art, and it's very valuable, and I do feel like it's only fair to, like, compensate them when you can. But if someone was ever really wanted to just do it for me, I probably wouldn't say no. But nobody has yet offered, and I'm certainly not going to ask someone to do it for free. That would be way cringe, so yeah. Alright, let's organize my inventory a little bit more. Need a few more things. We should grab an axe. And is there any iron around here? I didn't look. I probably should have looked. I don't think any of the creatures of the night spawn in the caves. So we should be okay with that. Just the regular creepers, zombies, skeletons, all that. here. Speaking of, it is getting dark soon. But yeah, I believe my channel will get there eventually. And someday, hopefully, the goal is not to stream on my phone forever. The goal is definitely to get an actual computer and use that. So, I didn't make the bed. Really? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, no, that's actually wrong. Actually, you reminded me. Oh, I can't make a bed. Oh, I need dye. Oh, oops. Okay, well, I guess we are going to get to see the creatures of the night then. Oh, okay. I think that guy's a vampire, so I need to avoid him. Oh dear, okay. We've got some hunters around. They shouldn't attack me right now, because I'm, duh. Uh-oh. Let me pause the game. Yeah, no, sorry. No, don't. Leave me alone. Okay, good. The hunter's gonna attack him. Yeah, so some of these structures actually have some pretty OP loot, which is interesting. There's one structure that has, like, actual diamond blocks, too, which is kind of crazy. Look at you, buddy. You protected me. Good job. What do I need? I need flowers. Let me get blue, I guess. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get killed out here. Ah, no. Well, I might actually... Was that vampire blood? Oh, we'll need that eventually. Where'd Skelly go? Oh, the hunter. Yes, you're great. You're like an iron golem. You're gonna protect me. Yeah. Definitely gonna get the vampire loot. Vampire blood. Interesting. I believe we can use that to get skills later. How did it... Oh, right. I have to make it in a die first. I forgot. Why am I forgetting everything that you do Minecraft to? Okay. Oh gosh, I'm so all over the place. This is just my usual state, by the way. It's just being all over the place all the time. So now let's sleep before more things come out to try and kill us. Anyways, it's nice to see some new faces in the stream. Welcome all of you. Okay, the hunters are still around. I'm not sure. The vampires, sometimes they burn, sometimes they don't. I'm not really sure. Okay, the werewolves are, so that's working right. This is one of the werewolves. I'm pretty sure they don't attack you on sight. They only attack you, I think, if you attack them. Although that was kind of scary. I don't know what these things are. There's so many weird structures in this mod pack that I'm not really sure what all of them are. Alright, but we need to find a place to settle down, and we need food as well. So maybe we should focus on that first. Eventually we will need to... Eventually we will be eating something else, but my little character does not know that yet. And the hunters are really, really strong. So I definitely don't want to fight them. When I become a vampire, they will just straight up attack me. But right now they're not going to do anything. Unless I attack them. Hey, buddy. They're so cute, actually. I really, like, I will say, this mod is really well done. I just wish there was, like, a more updated version of it, because I feel like there's definitely more potential for it as well. Like, I know it can be done. Bedrock modding, I get it. It's, like, it's harder or whatever. I don't know. I know it must be harder because people don't make mods for Bedrock as often, but yeah, I don't know. But I would love to see this mod expanded upon and made more like the Vampirism mod from Java. It is based off of that one. Because a lot of the textures and stuff are very similar. But it's just lacking some of the features, I think, that really made that one kind of special. And this was also inspired by, well, one, it's spooky on. Oh, that scared me. Ow. Oh, well. Creeper. You want iron? No. What was I saying? Before the creeper jump scared me. I've completely forgotten. Right, I was saying that I wish the mod, I guess, would be a little bit better. Oh no, yeah, I was saying I was inspired by this because it's Halloween, it's spooky month, so we should play a spooky modded Minecraft thing, a series, and also Sunny Sev a few weeks ago also did a series in which she did 100 days as a vampire, and I really liked that video, and I thought that would be a fun little Minecraft mini series to do for October. Okay, let me get some food. We need to heal up. Okay. Making sure I'm caught up with everything. I'm just gonna let all this cook real quick. $12.25. And then I think after this, it'll be time to introduce the lore of this little series. There we go. And let's go find a nice place around here. We're gonna leave our little chest at spawn, there at spawn. What's there under there? Skeleton. The hunters do not despawn, by the way. They will just be here. Okay, this is a nice little area. Like this. The little structures are cute. I like some of them. Okay, so you've got a bunch of wheat. That's good. Good source of food if I wanted it. This is what I mean though when I say that some of these structures, the generation is a little bit scuffed. Oh, that's the diamond thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. Bet there's some good loot there. Oh, wow. I thought that was rare. I didn't see that one at all when I was when I had these mods on Another World. Oh, I've also got these little floating islands, which are so cute. They have cute little cottages on top of them, and I love it. Okay, trying to look around. I guess we could just, anywhere around here, we could just start up a little base. I do know that there's a dark forest somewhere around. And there's also a spruce forest. I think they're back towards the original spawn. We do have a forest over here. I think I want to be kind of near a forest. Some kind of forest for my base. I'm very disappointed I couldn't find like a dark forest biome with like some really dark wood or something. I think that would have been perfect for a little vampire base, but oh well. I'm not really sure what color scheme I'm going for my base. I was thinking maybe I would use some mangrove, like the red would look good. And I do want to use some like black blocks, so maybe like black stone. I don't use a lot of black stone, so that could be a good resource. Oh, let me show off the tree capitator mod as well. It is so good. So what you do is you shift, and then you break it, and all the logs come falling down. Yay! Yeah, this is so nice. Such a good little, and then it takes durability off the axe. This is really just a nice little quality of life thing. Because it can be annoying. And this is meant to be a pretty short series. Like, this is not going to go on forever. Like, it may last through October, maybe a little into November. And that's assuming I can actually get enough streams in to actually even make any kind of, like, progress. So, which is a big if for me, because I never know if it's going to work out. You know, I'm not really sure what these structures are supposed to be. They're just these little staircases. I don't know if they're meant to be rocks or, you know, actual staircases or what. Oh, they're also, let me see. Let me show you this. These are trees that come with these things. And they have, oh, those have some mangrove on there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and then it has a few different leaf types and everything. So that's it's a fun little modded tree. What did my cat just do? Sorry, checking on my cat. She just did something outside. She might be chasing something. She's a bit of a hunter. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, I don't think there are any chests in these little well structures. I will say those well structures are really common. Those things might be a little bit too common. But yeah. This is a cute little forest. Hello, little doggy. Hello, you're so cute. You're so cute. I love little dogs. Okay, nothing new. That's alright. So I got a big cave here. And, there's a flat area here. Got the sunrise. So this is the sunrise over this way. I guess, as a vampire, I'd probably enjoy seeing the sunset though, right? Oh, I do some spruce over that way. Maybe let's go this way a bit. I want to find a place to start a base before I actually get into the lore and everything. I sat myself in this plains biome because it seemed like a nice place, but plains biomes are not always the most interesting places. Did I say plains forests or plains biomes? I hope I said plains biomes. I really like what they did where they changed it so now if you're in sugarcane it gets all transparent. Oh, that's such a nice change. I see one of the other structures. I'm not really sure which structures are from which mod pack since I have 2 of them that add different structures into the game. But that is like a creepy abandoned house. I do think building near a spruce forest would be good. I feel like that would fit the theme a little bit better, at least a bit closer. Because we're gonna be a vampire. We need to live in a creepy, spooky forest. Now, if I can't get a modded creepy, spooky why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Oh my gosh, I need to get better at the game. Come on, that was ridiculous. I can parkour, I promise. I think I'm just very scatterbrained today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Fine, let's just destroy the dirt. Okay, come on. Come on, let's stop embarrassing ourselves. Let's actually It's good that I made that because if I didn't make that, I would have died. And that was probably a risk that I should not have taken, but I did, so it's okay. Alright, this is actually not a bad area. We've got the forest right here, and then... let me get back up on a tree. So we got some of this regular forest, which would be good for like having green grass and green leaves and all that. Oh. And then we've got the spruce forest for like a bit of a dimmer background. Although of course now it's raining, so I can't see anything, which is really just not what I wanted, but okay. Yeah, come on, eat. I'm running out of food really quickly as well. I guess I have been sprinting around. Oh, that's a pretty hard jump. I don't know if I can make that one. Make that though. Let's see. Is this gonna be a good place for a base? Maybe. Maybe. This little area right here. But I would have to destroy like a lot of the forest to get that to work. I really have to stop doing that. What are you doing now? I wonder if these guys do just spawn randomly during the day, because I am kind of seeing them in a lot of places. Oh wait, I have tree capitator. Yeah, that's not a problem. I can destroy this whole forest really easily. Okay, so maybe let's do that then. I'm not sure, I might have, I wonder if I messed this up. I'm not sure if it's taking axe durability fast enough, but, whatever. The mod might be a bit outdated as well. That's very much a possibility. Honestly, all these mods, I think, are to some extent outdated. There's a drowned. Definitely feels like it's not taking as much durability as it should, but So maybe we let it get to like halfway and then we say that's the shovel gone. Or maybe like to the orange would be fair. Because the whole point of the Treecapitator is that it is meant to be balanced. I will say though, this is so nice. I'm loving this. It's just so convenient and wonderful. Now, I'm not really a big fan of modded Minecraft usually. You know, I like vanilla. I like vanilla Minecraft. But every once in a while, it is fun to like play around with some mods and do something fun and unique like I'm doing right now. Right, so let's pay attention to our axe when it gets to the orange. Like just a little lower than it is right now. I feel like it probably would have broken by now if it was working properly. So we're going to go ahead and ditch that axe. We're going to try it and be very fair here. So let's go ahead and make a new axe. Okay. Let's get down the rest of these trees. You know, I don't hate these leaves. These are great for decorating, but gosh, they are such a pain when you're wanting to build in a forest or do anything in a forest, and they are just everywhere. Like there is just no escaping them at all. It's the worst, but it's okay. I should have made a bit more progress. I got distracted early on, but I mean, I guess that's what happens when you're streaming, right? You get some people come into your chat. You wanna talk to them, entertain them. 'Tis what you are supposed to do as a streamer. Yes, yes. Entertain the chatters. I guess this is an alright spot. Okay, nice. And we still got our plains over that way as well, so we'll have a nice place to go when we want to do some fun stuff. I wonder when I'll be able to sleep. Not quite yet. We'll leave that there. Is that our spawn point? Hey. Oh, I guess, actually, I probably shouldn't kill the animals around here. I mean, I can get more, but then I have to go a little farther to find some more. Okay, you guys definitely just spawn whenever you feel like it, so that's interesting. Well, that's going to make things hard when I become a creature of the night. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll need to go get some spruce wood and start farming some of that. And then how much wool do I have? I think it would be really cute to do like a little starter tent. So maybe, oh, that's so much wood. That's so much wood, actually. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this axe away. I don't deserve that one. I may have to check with that in the settings and see if I can fix it. Oh, we do actually have some iron. That's good, though. We'll save that for, how much do I have? 11. Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's get a bucket, and then we can clear some of this water, or some of these leaves away with water. Sorry. Oh boy. Ah, there it goes. I keep seeing this guy and I keep thinking, is that Ollie? He looks a little bit like Ollie's skin, I feel like. Like, not exactly. And the purple eyes don't match, but like his hair. Ollie the Orion Sound specifically is who I'm talking about. Another thing that I wish about this mod is that there was a little more variety in like the hunters and the vampires and stuff. They can look very samey. Oh gosh. Gosh, these pile up so quickly. Let me make some chests. Got a bunch of wood. Alright, let's put some of the stuff up that we don't need right at the moment. Do. Let's get rid of this axe, so we're not going to use that one. Okay, like that. And should we actually... I should have gotten some of that wheat. Ooh. Because I think it would be cute. Maybe we don't do the lore this episode. Maybe we wait till the next episode. That could be the play. By the way, I like the little palm trees. They're so cute. Really do love those. Is that a portal? I think that might be a vanilla one. Let's go check it out. Yeah, maybe I do this the next stream. Once I've got like a little area. Might be a little easier to introduce the concept then. Plus, it might actually fit a little bit better with the start of the story. So let's see if we can work on getting a little campsite set up. Okay. Ooh, nice shovel. Some leggings. That could be good. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. No, gosh. Why am I doing this? Oh, you know, I can watch the Minecraft movie now. I have it. It came on sometimes with DirecTV. Some of the movie channels will be free for like a little while, and you can just watch them. You don't have to pay. And when they do come on where you can watch them, I record things that I want to watch. And I recorded the Minecraft movie, so I'm gonna watch that sometime soon. And that is gonna be interesting. Right, leggings. Oh, this is my little character, by the way. Hi! Hi! Very innocent looking, for now. For now. I actually won't be able to change my skin when I become a vampire, so. I'm gonna look like myself, but I'm gonna have fangs. You just have to trust me. Oh, look at this. This is like a little beachy area. That's cute. I love this. I feel like we should have these in vanilla. Like, they don't have to be exactly like that, but just some kind of little palm tree I think would be absolutely perfect. It would look so, so nice. You know, the funny thing is, I could actually get diamond stuff right now. From that diamond warped wood portal or whatever that we saw over in the plains area. But I may wait a little bit. We do want to have kind of a normal rate of progression here. I will mine them eventually. Alright, so now what I need to do is remember these coordinates. That's one thing that I need to do. Negative 600, 380. Let's just write it in chat. This is where our little base area is going to be. Now let's go back over to the plane. Okay, so it's just over here. We will eventually have to, did you see that? Yeah, the structure generation, a little rough sometimes. And we've got a bush in the middle of the water as well. It's a little bit silly. It's a little bit silly, but it's okay. So new update. How are people liking the new update? I haven't played with it much. Just really all I've done is what I did on that one last stream last time. But I am excited. I think the next survival base I want to do, if I ever get into a world that's just gonna be like a little temporary world, I want to do a little coppery, some coppery builds in the birch forest. I think that would be nice. Where's that wheat field? I think it was over this way, if I remember correctly. Still got all these hunters around here. Another one of these. As far as I know, these are just, they just look weird. They don't actually do anything. Sorry. Alright, oh, we've got plenty of wheat here. That's good. That's going to help. We're going to get some sheep in a pen, and we're going to start breeding the sheep. So the way I have ways, you can either kill a vampire, get their fangs, and inject yourself with whatever's in there manually. Or you can, there's a small chance when you're hit by a vampire, you can get infected. But that's a bit risky because if they kill you, I think the effect will disappear. So you have to get hit by them, but also not like die to them. And I've got an idea. I think I want to do it the proper way of like getting bit by a vampire. And that's also going to tie into my character's lore. But that is going to take a bit of preparation. We're going to need a lot of materials. We're going to need some stone. All the basic stuff. You know, I realize now I didn't actually bring my bed with me. So, that might be a problem. Certainly not ideal. Oh dear. Maybe we can get back. I do have wool in my inventory as well. It's not that I forgot that, it's just that I'm saving that wool for building, you know? That is nice. At least there are hunters around, so maybe they'll kill all the bad things and protect me. Oh, look at that. They're fighting like a high-class vampire. Just don't come after me. We won't have a problem. Pretty sure my base is more this way. Dude, you gotta protect me, okay? What? What? Okay, whatever. You, hunter, protect me. You're not protecting me. I wonder if the forest spawns will be reduced because of the leaves. Oh, come on. There were hunters around here. Where have they gone? I've been abandoned. Please. No. Ow. No, okay. There you are. Where were you when I needed you? Also, I think they will attack creepers and the creepers will blow up. So that's also something that I've got to be very aware of. Yeah, we definitely need to light up this area good. Oh, that's such a good shovel. Wow. Okay. I love that. Hi, little doggo. You're not a werewolf, right? You're just a regular dog. You killed a sheep. I would say good job, but also I need to make fences for them. I've got plenty of wheat now. What time is it? It's almost 1. I've been going about an hour. Alright. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not really even sure. I don't think I'm going to build like a starter. Well, I may have a starter. I don't know. Should I wait? Should I do a starter base before I become a vampire? I know I want my like base to be after I've been turned, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me just use a couple of these. Because this is the easiest way for me to use these fences. Probably don't even need to plant all of this right now. Let's see how fast it burns through these. Okay, pretty fast, pretty fast. Oh, and I have this book. I guess I haven't showed that off yet either. But yeah, this tells you everything you need to know. Well, pretty much. Alright, so we need sheep. So let's go find some sheep. We've got a lot of dogs around here, which is, well, it's gonna make finding sheep harder. Okay. I might have to kill the doggos. Well, I don't want to, but I do need the sheep. Maybe not, maybe not. Oh, I heard one. Oh, hello, Mr. Sheep. Come on. Oh, there are 2 sheep. Perfect. Okay, you come here. Oh, I got a cow too. I didn't really need a cow, but I guess that's good. Alright, now, sheeps, you guys have got to stay away from the dogs, okay? The dogs will kill you. And I don't want to have to kill them, okay? So don't get killed by the dogs. And we, yep. All right, come on. You want me? Come on, you want the sweet. You know you do. Let's very quickly destroy the things that will allow other things to get in here. No, they might be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. The dogs can't get to them from here. Let's hope. And I want you both the same color. I think I just want to stick with, white. I have a bone. Wait, I have bones. Oh. Ah! What? Dude, you scared me. Look, I'm just a normal human like you, okay? I promise. I promise. I'm not evil. Okay, now, see, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You leave my sheep alone. You leave my sheep alone. He's trying to get them. Do you see this? Oh, stop it. Stop it. Leave the sheep alone. What? 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 Oh. I thought he just disappeared. I didn't see him for a second. Okay, look. Dude. Leave my sheep alone. They're good sheep. Let's just get the white dye. Okay. We can. I like the new dye textures. They're actually they're pretty interesting. I don't think they're bad. Now I need to get quite a lot of that. Okay, look, dude, you've got to stop. Okay, you've got to stop. Do I need to trap you in like? Dude. Oh. Oh. Maybe I do a second layer of fences just in case. Wait, we don't need more of those. We need more of these. Also, we can make a coffin. Yeah, let's just do a second layer of the fences, and maybe that will help. Doesn't look great, but you know, it's and maybe that'll also help break the aggro some. I hope so. Anyways. Alright. Still going strong. Don't need our book. We should make some torches though. Let's put some torches around. I believe the torches do also stop like vampires and werewolves from spawning. But I'm not 100% sure. I think it works that way. At least in my testing, they didn't seem to spawn as much when I had torches around. But that could have been a fluke. Let's go breed the... Sorry, cow. You're not a part of this. I need to make a pair of shears if I'm going to start collecting wool, which I should have done already. I don't know why. I can't really focus on what I'm doing today. So, this is our day one Minecraft stuff. This is what we do. There are dogs around. You should really watch out. They will get you. And I don't mean werewolf wolves, I mean just actual wolves. They like sheep. Although, to be fair, you should probably also watch out for the werewolves as well. I don't know when the next full moon is, but, Look, there's one above. I think the idea is that the water would go down, so you would actually be able to get up to those, but it doesn't. It doesn't go down. It doesn't update automatically. Oh, wait, is that... I see a werewolf. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay. Well, that's happened. I do like this little forest. This is a cute little forest. Alright, let's put our werewolf liver in here. Oh, you know what? I should smelt up these 2 iron ingots. And look at you, you've grown your wool back. That's nice. You're quicker than my pinned sheep. Oh, and we've got one over here too. Perfect. Alright, y'all really need to grow. So I've started watching Critical Role's new campaign 4. The first episode was last Thursday. And today, which is Thursday, as I'm streaming it, today, the second episode is going to be on, and I'm so excited. I love it. I love Critical Role. Their Dungeons and Dragons campaigns are so interesting. I'm really invested. Already, I'm loving the new campaign. The setting seems very cool. The characters are awesome. My favorite characters so far. I really love Wickander, which I know a lot of people are not sure about him yet. That's Sam's character. And then I really like Hal. I mean, who's not gonna love Hal? He's a bard after all. Come on. I love Thimble. Honestly, Laura Bailey's characters are just all so good. Like, I can't not fall in love with her characters because, I don't know, it's just the way she brings them to life, you know? And then, who else did I say? Who are my other, like, top favorites? Oh, there's so many characters. Oh, I really like Azune and Tayor. those are also very high up on my list right now. Hey, buddy. I'm sure he doesn't have anything interesting. Yeah. You don't have anything unique. I should have grabbed those emeralds from that one chest, though, because I did forget about wandering traders. They could actually have some unique things for me. So are you guys just gonna hang around here forever? I wonder if they can, like, open doors and stuff. These guys are gonna have to... Well, when I become a night creature, they're not gonna be so happy. Oh yeah, you can just take your lead. I can fight one of these guys and show you how strong they are. All I have to do is hit him once. He will kill me though. Oh! Yeah, so they are super, super strong. Do not want to be messing with them. Once we, like, gain skills as vampire, we can become really strong too, so that they're not even, like, an obstacle, but that will take some time. We won't get there immediately. But yeah, they are super strong. Which, I mean, is kind of good. Especially, you know, like right now, because they will protect us. That is really helpful. I just think the idea of a little tent would be so cute. And I think it would be perfect for a little visual explanation of what I'm doing. Look, okay. It's nothing personal. You're in my way, okay? Go sell to somebody else. So, one of my goals is why I gave myself those spawners and those spawn eggs is I want to build, like, a little hunter's camp and then put the spawners in there and then I can go kill hunters there. And I want to have a little vampires area, you know, whatever the vampires camp would be like. And then, like, maybe a little werewolves camp. So those are my additional goals in addition to, like, getting more skills as a vampire and leveling and, you know, building a little base for myself. So my base is not going to be that extravagant. At least that's not the plan yet. It may end up becoming the plan because sometimes I get a little carried away. But we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Let me reorganize my inventory again because it's terrible again. Now, where would my little tent go? I feel like over here, right? I must have missed, yeah. Okay, so the tree capitator is not totally perfect. That's okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, does not get all of these, which is a little annoying. Also, I don't know how I didn't even notice that these floating trees were here. One of you guys probably could have told me, but it's okay. You know, you can just let me leave floating trees here. It's totally okay. You know, I did think floating trees bothered people as well. I'm very surprised nobody said anything. But that's sure, whatever, it's okay. Maybe let's delete a few of these. What are you running towards, buddy? Okay, we'll keep collecting wool. And I really I'd like to try to at least get a little campsite started before the end of the stream. Wouldn't be a bad idea to collect just a few leaves. We always like a few little leaves for decoration. We do want to preserve our shears, though. Man, you are doing so much better than my little sheep in my pen. You are just eating away. Oh, I guess you guys don't really have a lot of grass. You know what? Fair. Where's that other sheep? Did that other sheep get killed? Also, these are sea lanterns under there? That's cool. There are also lots of biome unique structures that I may never see because, like, there are lots of unique desert structures, and I even saw a mummy spawn egg when I was looking at creative mode as a part of, I think, the vampire mod. So that is interesting. I am a little bit curious about what that entails. Oh, red moon. I'm not entirely sure what that does. I know it's a part of the vampire mod. I'm not sure what... Oh, what was that? Okay. Weird little visual glitch there. Alright, let's clear out some of these leaves. Oh gosh, there are just so many. Why? Did they have to be so many of them? Like, good addition. Good addition. Don't get me wrong. I like the leaves, okay? They have some great uses. But do we need that many of them? Do they need to be covering the whole forest floor? I mean, I guess that is how they are in real forests. I would know. I live around near real forests and everything. But, it's so much. It's so much. It's so excessive, the amount of them. Oh man, every time I look up and see that floating skyline, I'm just like, I need to get there. Oh, but it would take so long. Like, I literally would just have to pillar up. That would take so long. It's so high up. I mean, once I pillar up once, then I can just break all the blocks, and then I can let the water down, but like, I really shouldn't be saving these. Eventually I will ditch all of these leaves. But for now, we will keep them here. Also getting so many saplings. "41 wool also is not bad. Alright, so I'm thinking this little area. How much space do we want? Trying to think about this from a design perspective as well. Maybe a little something like this. like that could be cute. It's just a really simple little tent. And I think I want it to be, maybe I do want it to be a little bit bigger than that. But no, this is fine. Well, something like that. And then, of course, we're going to add some little embellishments as well. So let me get this. Let me actually make some stairs and slabs and all the little decoration things. We're just going to have a cute little tent out in the woods. That is going to make for a very cute starter base, you know? And I don't know what I'm doing right here, by the way, so we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna start placing blocks and see how it goes. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we'll do that. All right, let's look at this. Okay. All right. I already see some problems, but that's okay. So probably have to use stairs then. Yeah, and these logs obviously are not working. Oh, you know what? Can we make shelves yet? We should be able to, right? We can use the new update features. Yay! That's awesome. That's awesome. I think we need to strip a few more logs, so let's just place some of these. X all of this. I also probably should remember to be careful when building, because I'm not sure if the tree capitator can actually differentiate between trees and when you're building something. Yeah. Eek. Definitely something I have to be aware of. Oh, this is getting cute already. I like it a lot. Gosh, you guys grow back your wool so quickly. I can't keep up. Jeez. What time is it? Oh, we're gonna have to end this soon. Okay, where are shelves? Oh, there they are. Oh, look at them. Ah, I love the shelves. They're so good. Look at that. Oh, I feel like that's good. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Now, what if we added... Well, that's why this looked off. Oh, they make an interesting noise too when they're broken. How does that look? Like, am I going glamping here? Apparently I'm going glamping. This is like a fancy tent. I haven't really made a lot of tents. This is actually probably my first tent I've made in Minecraft. So, you know what? If it's kind of bad, that's why. That's why. I feel like the main problem is that these should be stairs, right? It's got stairs everywhere, but like here. Yeah. Maybe I like having the point at the top is not it. I mean, yeah, but also... I might just need to move it up some. Because I want the top part to be visible. Yeah, so we'll do it like this. And then maybe we could do one on top. If we think we need it. How's that looking? Oopsies. Yeah, I think that's alright. Then should we also add these here is the question. Well, not like that. No, definitely not like that. Get my shelf back. Maybe. Not entirely sure. These are interesting. You know what? I think I'm gonna need to like look up some reference pictures and stuff. So I may work on the tent a little bit more on my own. And I'll do that later. I think we're gonna go ahead and end for now. And next stream, I will hopefully be ready to do a little more, get into the lore a little more, and really get this series kicked off. Maybe even reach our next state of being. A little ominous. Okay. I have a VOD channel now, Kitten Cutes and A-VODs. Check it out. I can't type, I don't think. No. Sad. And this VOD will be uploaded sometime before it expires, hopefully. I have a main YouTube channel. All my links are in my About section, by the way. I have a Discord server, which is free for anyone to join. Just click on the Discord banner in my About section, and it will take you to my server. You might have to do it a couple times before the link works. Yeah. Guess that's about it. Alright, I will see you guys another time. Bye. Rand.